Hey guys, Joy Bowen here. I just wanted to pop on and talk to you a little bit about this stuff, Shakeology. If you're getting this video, you are probably loving Shakeology or loving what it's doing. And so I thought I would share my story and how you can even get it free. You can get it totally covered, your cost. So you should know that I was a huge skeptic of Shakeology. I kind of refused to drink it for a while. But on the heels of my breast cancer, I became a little more teachable, a little more humble, a little more aware. And so when I joined my first challenge group, I went all in and I drank Shakeology every single day. And about 10 days in, I took my kids to the drive-thru. They ordered their burger and fries, and I didn't even ask for one, which the running joke in our family is kind of like, Mom, get your own, you know? And so I felt like I had these superhuman powers, like my cravings were gone. And so I realized I hadn't been wanting the chocolate chip cookies at 2 o'clock or the chips and salsa. And I called my friend. I was like, what the heck is in that shake? And she began to explain to me, like, hey, it's not just a protein shake. Like, there's like 70 superfoods in there. There's macro protein, macronutrient. And then there's a whole bunch of micronutrients, like stuff you get from plants. It's like the nutritional equivalent of 5 trips to the salad bar. And I'm like, well, whatever is in that thing, like, is helping me. And I remember at the time thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, how am I going to afford it? Because it is about twice the cost of a normal, like, regular, you know, what you get at GNC, but there's so much more in it. And so, you know, I talked to Andrew about how I really wanted to keep drinking this stuff. And so, of course, he would be willing to move the moons and stars for me, but we had to figure it out. And so I talked to my friend, and she said, you know what, it's actually pretty easy to get the cost of your Shakeology completely covered. And I was like, okay, well, tell me how. So she said, you know, as a coach, you receive cash back as commissions for any referrals that you plug into our challenge groups. And so basically with 3 referrals to our challenge group, if they were to purchase a challenge pack, just like you probably did, then your commission would essentially more than cover your Shakeology that month. And the best news about that is that if they continue to order it, it will continue to cover the cost of your Shakeology in the future months. Only 3 customers. And I was like, well, that seems pretty easy, because honestly, like, I had this rockin' transformation from my 60 days of PIO. And so people were asking me, like, what the heck I was doing. So it wasn't really super hard to tell them because I was a walking billboard, and most likely you are a walking billboard too. Like, people are going to just talk to you naturally about it. So, you know, for me, like, I started this coaching journey really at my first goal was just to get this paid for. Like, I just wanted this into my life. And I didn't even realize, like, how much it was helping me until I had to go a couple days without it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, someone send me an emergency kit. Help me out. So anyway, if you're feeling like this has definitely, you know, produced some positive effects in your life, you're not imagining it. It's absolutely true. What they say, like, let food be thy medicine, is truth. The more I'm on this journey, the more I truly firmly believe that. And so if you want to get it for free, it's super easy. If you purchased a challenge pack, you can activate your coach account free of charge. There's no application fee when you have purchased a challenge pack. And then you receive 25% off on all future Beachbody products, and you receive referral commissions for anyone you refer to the challenge. And like I said, it only takes 3 to cover your cost. And so if you want more information about that, just reach out and let me know. I will say, like, obviously I have to put in the disclaimer that there's no guarantee of any income. It's all based on your determination, your grit, your talent, your perseverance, all that stuff. I don't have the disclaimer in front of me, but basically it's up to you. Like, you got to show up and do it. But our training, I will tell you, most coaches who plug into our new coach training can find their first 3 customers in the first 30 days. It's not super hard if you're willing to implement the training that we give to you. And what you do with it beyond that is totally up to you, because the coolest part about what, getting a little kickback for referrals happens over time is that there's this compounding effect where, like, let's say you have 3 people month 1, and then, on month 2, those same people, order Shakeology again. Well, you're getting a residual for that. That still covers the cost of your Shakeology. But let's say month 2, you have 3 new people who sign up. So now you kind of compounded the income month 2. So you can see where over time, that would be pretty cool, right? And so, what started out as wanting to get my Shakeology for free surpassed my full-time income. So I am now a full-time coach. And that's taken a lot of hard work, but it's been super cool and allowed a lot of flexibility in my life and a beautiful ministry where I get to connect with a lot of amazing women. So whether you want to get just this paid for or, what you do beyond that is completely up to you, but it is doable. It's absolutely fun. And I kind of think there's nothing better in the world than surrounding yourself with people who are making positive changes in their life. So I'm kind of biased about that. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So if you want more information, just let me know. But yeah, you can totally get it for free with 3. Talk to you soon.